We got a lot of veterans that fought for our liberty. They're out there homeless. We had a lot of people that were out there working, and for whatever reason, they fell on hard times. But we as citizens, particularly government, we're responsible for the least of us in terms of our conditions at that particular time. Another controversial thing is a dirt bike arena, a dirt bike park. Baltimore is the mecca of dirt biking, and I think that we should try to find a way not to criminalize our youth, but to use their talent to not only advance careers for them, but take our city forward. I'm pretty sure a lot of Baltimoreans would love to have something of their industry that we could patronize, particularly something that we're good at. And I definitely do not want to criminalize our youth. We need to improve sanitation. Sanitation around the city. Baltimore has become, or the depressed areas of Baltimore have become dumping grounds. People that don't want to pay to dump the stuff in the dump yards, they dump them right in depressed areas because they know those areas are neglected anyway. So nobody's going to pay attention to them. So we got to be up on our sanitation. Another thing that's important to me, and Diane brings this to mind, we're going to have participatory democracy because Baltimore is a city of neighborhoods. And the neighborhoods are represented by community associations. We have over 300 neighborhoods, and we have community association presidents that represent those neighborhoods. And the community associations have to come to the table to be a voice because they know the intricate details that's going on in these communities that City Hall do not. So they definitely have to have a place at the table. I go to different community associations every week, and in every part of Baltimore, there are different needs that particular community needs that another community does not. We need that voice in order to heal Baltimore and take Baltimore forward. And last but not least, of course, there's so many other things that Baltimore needs, but these are just primarily things that I'm going to hit the ground and start focusing on. But last but not least is we need an oversight team and an audit team to follow the money. It's a lot of embezzling, a lot of corruption, it's a lot of diverting of funds that's supposed to be earmarked to low income and poverty stricken communities, but the money is being diverted to affluent areas and in the people's pockets. Tens of thousands of dollars are being spent off of city credit cards.
They still doing it?
Yeah, every year. And the first thing the mayor says that I didn't even know we had credit cards. And she got 2 or 3 of them in her pocketbook, but she don't know she had credit cards. 2014, $40 million came up missing of our grant money. Every year we get $448 million of grant money. 40 came up missing. At least 15 to 20 come up missing every year. And the most recent thing, what was the most recent thing that happened? Last year, 2017, $6.2 million was allocated to Baltimore County addresses. Baltimore County addresses. So we want to follow the money. We want to stay on top of things. And I'm about to open the floor because Diane ready to go. she ready to go. So we're going to have an audit team because a lot of that money, we want to go, our tax money, we want it to go to our school system, our minority businesses, recreation center, our socio-economic infrastructure of the city, and not in the pockets of crooked public officials. So again, my name is Ralph E. Johnson Jr. I'm running for mayor of this great city. I need your vote, I need your support, and more than anything, I need you to help me pray for our beloved city. Now, the floor is open to any questions, any statements, any suggestions, because, again, participatory democracy, all our brains needs to come together and figure out how we're going to do this. Diane?
My question is, when you say grant money, what grant money are you talking about?
We get combined federal, state, and local is earmarked grant money that comes to the city, and it's totaled up to $448 million, and it's every year. And now the grant money is earmarked to certain areas as it come in, but there's no oversight to make sure that that money go to wherever it's supposed to go. Now we have a lot of neighborhood funds